Good morning, it's Norman here. Well, I've just taken a minute just to make a little update. 'Cause I'm at work, but I've got 5 minutes to sort of come on and have a little chat. Well, you wouldn't know what they've come up with now. They've come up with coffee, which is cold, and it's in a cup. Look at this, look. Cold coffee in a cup. I don't know, but it's not bad actually, but it's cold. Coffee that's cold, well, I don't know. These things, eh? Well, anyway, one of the things I've been thinking about a lot lately is off-road vehicles. A lot of people have these off-road vehicles, and the problem is they don't go off-road. They go on the road in them. They're not designed to just be on the road because they're off-road. Like Land Rover. That would imply you go on the land. And Range Rover, made by the same company, I believe. You go on the mountain ranges, and you kind of go up on them. Farmers they would have those type of vehicles. And I don't know, but I reckon they have pretty big engines and pretty big fuel tanks. So why would you want a Land Rover to do school run, to go pop down shop, and that kind of stuff in a Land Rover or a Range Rover? I don't know. It's a daft thing, if you ask me, to be driving around in a Land Rover on road. No, on road. And then you've got to try and park, haven't you? Yeah, you've got to park. You've got to park up. And these parking spots, they're not designed for these big vehicles. So you got your Land Rover or your Range Rover, what it might be, and you get it into your parking spot, and then who comes along? Mrs. Jones or Mrs. Brown or Mr. Brown or Mr. Brown. Anyway, someone comes along with their, let's say, Fiat 500, one of them nice little cars that people nip around in. Very popular with the ladies and the young ladies. They like them type of cars. And well, they come along and they think, oh, I'm going to go park up. I'm going to go park up. And there's a big Land Rover on one side. There's a big Land Rover on the other. And they even struggle to get their little car in that spot between the two big Land Rovers. Because they're too big. They're too big, these blooming Land Rovers. They didn't need them. So, if you've got a Land Rover, I'm not being personal, but just have a think. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe you don't need it. Have a think about that, will you? Because I've been thinking about it quite a bit. Land Rovers, I don't know. Range Rovers, come on now. Put it together. Let's have a suitable car for the environment. That's it for now. I don't want to come across all opinionated or judgmental. It's just common sense if you ask me. Bye for now. See you later.